Well, for a long time, he's been mentioned with the baddest men on the planet. For a long time, though, the title fight eluded him. Not anymore. Here he is, the #1 heavyweight contender, finally making this walk and cracking a smile. He's waited a long time for this. He's not expecting a 25-minute war. He believes he has the power and the skills to get this thing done quickly. I guess we'll find out. All right, so here he is making his way to the octagon for another heavyweight title defense. This has been the baddest man on the planet now for several years, and he has taken on all comers more often than not, leaving them twitching on the canvas. Knockout power for days. The question is tonight, with a challenge like this, can he walk out the way he came in as the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world? Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. 4 years apart, with some differences in height, but the same reach. All right, now for the particulars, here's Bruce Buck.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Dan Bergliata. This is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Toyota Center in Houston, Texas. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a wrestler, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 165 pounds. Presenting the challenger, Bass. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds, fighting out of Los Angeles, California. Presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Bruce the Dragon Lee.
All right, this is for the UFC Championship. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, not fight.
You ready? You ready?
Round 1 is underway between one of the more well-rounded fighters in this division against maybe the best grappler in this division. Going to be interesting to see how it plays out stylish.
Yeah, you would think that he would just avoid grappling at all costs because he seems to have a clear advantage on the feet. But we've seen guys fight with their egos before. Let's see how he approaches this matchup.
Going back to his patented kicks here, but unable to find the target there. Got clipped with the right hand. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Lands to the body there. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the gentleman. Came from inches right there. It was good night if that landed. Nice sneaky head kick.
Lee's punch to the body looked pretty good, but ultimately it gets blocked by the defense. Nice job there.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range. Big leg kick lands. Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
A little single collar tie there. Just missed with the left there. Lee's head kick is blocked. No damage there. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Now connects with a right.
Ooh, head kick lands. He's hurt.
Oh, and he connects there. Pretty nice punch there.
Great job finding the range to land those punches. Huge elbow lands from the clinch. He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Able to check the high kick.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Lee gets caught by that straight punch. His defense has abandoned him tonight.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up? Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
Just misses with the right.
Yeah, he's mixing it all up.
Strong kick to the outside of that lead leg for him there. You do not want to eat too many of those.
No, you can't. He does not wind up on that kick, but he somehow is managing to land it with so much force.
Oh, spinning back fist. He didn't telegraph that one at all. Lee gets caught with that punch. Just misses there with the left.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Work the right hand there.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
All right, so he continues to use his jab effectively here, DC. He gets that hand to the target pretty quickly.
I mean, just right away, blasting the jab after jab after jab. He's a phenomenal boxer with a vast understanding of fighting behind that educated jab.
Oh, caught him flush with the head kick.
What a kick by this young man. He does a great job of disguising that technique, and before you know it, boom, he lands.
Just a slip there. Went for the inside leg kick.
I mean, he's cutting them down the sides with these beautiful leg kicks.
Landed that one. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
What a tricky head kick.
Oh, that is a nice straight punch by him there. He's got it all going tonight.
No wasted actions, no loopy punches. He's going right to the target. Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Checks the leg kick.
Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
Nice shot to the body there. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
Over and over, he's landing big body kicks.
Lee gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Got to find a way to move those feet. All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
All right, so the next round is underway. Will it be more of the same? And by that, I mean all of those strikes to the body. You got to think at some point the opposition is going to lower that guard or get finished.
And that's exactly what he is hoping for. All those great body shots, all that damage from his opponent will force an opening up top where he will look to finish. Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him to mix it up a little bit more and just throw more volume.
Because they don't see too much of a threat. This guy has to have confidence in knowing that when he extends his combinations, he's still safe, but he's also going to be able to land. He's got to be finding that confidence in his mind that all the reps in the training room are going to pay off. Nice kick.
Well, he misses with the left punch there.
You can really limit the mobility of your opponent with those leg kicks.
Lee gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line. Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks. Yes, that he hurt him in the last round. Same exact one.
Lee's head kick is blocked, so no damage inflicted there. Just over 3 minutes to go. Nice connection with a punch there. It's hard to recall a time in the past that his boxing looked this sharp.
He's never looked this good. Big head kick.
Back and forth we go. The left punch is true, now the right hand. So a much different approach from him here in round two. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round two. Oh, how about this kicking game on full display tonight?
Kicks back to back, just truly mixing up the target. Sight to behold.
Lee gets stung by that leg kick.
Oh, big punch land.
Oh, nice combination of strikes there. In terms of the accuracy, I mean, that's exactly what a coach is looking for.
That's exactly. It's like the guy is hitting pads. It's like he's hitting choke spits, but instead, he's dancing all over his opponent's face.
He closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots.
I mean, look at the commitment to kicking in this fight.
Well, the body work starting to take its toll. Look at the redness starting to appear on his left side. Beautiful left hand counter. Nice punch by Lee. Trying to double up on that jab.
Oh, man, head kick land.
Lands the double jab. Pretty good right hand.
Real quick leg kick.
Connects with a right. Swing and a big miss by Lee.
You take more of these leg kicks, you will not be able to be very active on your feet.
Big right hook coming, it's blocked. Oh, and he continues to pour it on. We mentioned earlier the aggression with his striking. Got to be careful to not gas out here, but at least you have to admire the approach.
That's a big strike right there. Way to hide that leg kick. Another straight left.
Oh, looking to land the leg kick, but unable to find the target. And the horn sounds on round two. All right, so that's the end of the round. That cut on the nose, manageable earlier, not so much right now. Really, really bad. The blood flow continuing to become a factor, and you got to think at some point, if it gets any worse, they will have no choice but to stop this fight. All right, so a huge round for him there. His opponent will need Motrin tomorrow. A lot of head kicks in that previous 5 minutes.
He took way too many head kicks. He was trying to go forward. He was trying to pressure. And when he was doing that, he was carrying his hands low. And his opponent was just wrapping that kick up and over the side of his guard. Credit to his opponent for finding this shot, but really bad on him for not really making the adjustment to stop him.
Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take. Lee gets caught with that punch.
Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Right hand upstairs. Oh, and there is the kick. That one checked by Lee.
That right hand hurt him a little bit.
Big shots being landed on both sides here. Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range, though, with it. Out of range with that kick attempt.
That was a thudding leg kick.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body here, really starting to connect on a lot of strikes to the midsection here in the latter stages of this fight.
Beautiful kick.
Oh, man, his leg kicks are outstanding, and you saw a great example of that just there.
And you see his opponent starting to slow down. He cannot take many of those kicks.
Well, he has certainly kept the punch counters busy tonight. He's landed a ton of significant strikes and clearly is winning this fight tonight.
He's winning this fight going away, and it's one of those rare instances where everything comes together. Beautiful head kick.
Oh, just out of range with that punch attempt. Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now.
Nice leg kick lands.
Good defense to block the strike coming back.
He's very tricky when he throws that body kick.
Slips.
Look at the turnover in that kick. Good punch lands.
Back to the left hand now, unable to connect. Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot. Oh, he got that knee to connect to the body, and if you're the defensive fighter here, you got to make sure you don't eat too many more of those.
You cannot eat too many. You got to get the elbow inside. Otherwise, he's going to land one that's going to shut everything down. Nice strike. Real sneaky head kick gets in there. Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
He's got a serious right punch, and he went to it effectively there.
It is his money shot, and he will continue to throw it until he finds a knockout. Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Man, looks like he's trying to set records here, landing all of these strikes. He is aggressive to a fault, and really has been all night long as he continues to pour it on. Got to be careful here, though, not to gas out.
Hey, he's off balance. Take him down.
Nice punch lands over the top. Oh, big head kick lands.
Oh, Oh, an educated jab there. I could watch this dude jab all day.
I mean, he's so light on his feet, and when he pops that jab, it comes right back to his face. He's got to be careful dipping his head when he's throwing that jab. Big kick lands.
All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, that's the end of the round, and our cameraman all over that cut on the cheek. That thing is getting wider by the minute and only getting worse. Cut man gonna earn his money tonight. All right, here we go, 4th round of a possible 5. And this is the time where fighters are really tested, right? Dig deep, lean on the heart. We'll see who has the upper.
You feel pretty good in round number 5. Round number 4 is the one that really does test the fighter. It really does test the mettle of the guy inside of the octagon.
Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. Man, striking class is in session. Beautiful punch there.
Great job landing. What a damaging punch.
I might let you kick the inside of my leg after the show.
No.
See how that feels.
You don't want that, J.A. You do not want that. No one wants that. Even trained professional fighters can't take too many of those strikes. Nice leg kick.
Oh, there he goes, attacking that lead leg to the outside. Nasty kick there.
Nasty leg kick. You gotta slow down your opponent. He knew his opponent wanted to move a lot tonight. This is the first step in getting him to slow down and fight at your pace.
And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if there's more where that came from.
Boxing, boxing, boxing.
Right hand on point.
Oh, nice, nice.
Head kick attempt, it's blocked.
Nice body kick right under the elbow. Big kick land.
All right, so he continues to land that patented jab and keeping his opponent at bay.
You can know that it's coming, but until you're in there with him, the speed and the power of that jab is something you can't really prepare for.
Still unable to find that precise range with the high kick.
You don't know when that leg kick's coming.
Lee gets absolutely punished by that head kick.
Beautiful leg kick thrown.
And he lands a punch there. Pretty good connection by him.
Great connection. He's in a great flow right now.
All right, so a near perfect entry there, and finally he gets his first takedown of the fight, and they say if at first you don't succeed, try again, was able to get him down.
Persistence pays, and that's what we saw with this young man. Over and over, he shot for takedowns and tried to mix it up, and he got defended. But eventually, he got it done. Now, what does he do with this top?
You'll ever see.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Under 2 minutes to go.
Ooh, big shot lands.
Oh, straight right.
There's no give on that leg kick.
Got the single collar tie.
Liver kick. Big kick lands.
Goes right back to that left kick and lands. Kick to the body by Lee.
Head kick.
Head off the center line, slips the punch.
Keep your hands up, use your footwork now.
How good is that right hand? Final minute. strike attempt there is blocked.
Everything's landing perfect. Keep that pressure going.
Oh, collar tie. All right, so he lands a jab there. Pretty nicely done, DC.
You can really control a fight just knowing how to fight behind your jab.
Lee gets caught by that straight punch. That'll get his attention.
Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's gonna shut your body off.
15 seconds.
Nice punch there.
10 seconds to go. Oh, man, this is one thing you do not want to get kicked in the head in MMA.
You cannot take too many of those head kicks, but this guy gets his leg up there so fast, sometimes you don't see it coming.
All right, so an entertaining 5 minutes. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC, and I'd imagine a lot of these replays are going to be rooted in that kicking game that was on full display.
Absolutely. You're going to see a lot of different techniques, but the kicking was the key to him getting ahead in this fight. He's out ahead now. He needs to stay the course and continue to do that as the fight goes on.
All right, here we go as our next round gets underway. His strong leg packs so much power that even when he doesn't throw it full throttle, you see he's able to inflict damage. We'll see if we can keep it going here in this
He
round.
doesn't throw it full power, but even when he fakes it, he draws out reactions from his opponents because they don't want to get hit.
Shot the fight thus far. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon. Real nice body kick lands.
Well, a case of pick your poison here. If you drop the elbow defensively to lessen the body damage, you open yourself up upstairs. He is in some serious trouble now. He's looking to land the right, just out of range.
Big kick lands.
Visibly limping here.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
Over the top. This fight's gonna be over.
What a great way to mix it up with attack. Didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high because the opponent thought he was going low. Now he's got him hurt very bad. Yeah, he's mixing it up. Oh, look at him jumping in to try to get the finish. Oh, he got it. He got it.
All right, well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Now maybe trying to get to a choke position here, DC. Oh, so an interesting decision there as he decides to stand up and relinquish the dominant position.
Big kick.
Oh, head kick blocked, though, by Lee. 3 minutes now to go in this one. All right, it's late in the fight now. I don't need to be a judge to tell you that he is clearly losing. What is a fighter's mentality when you know you need a finish or you're getting an L?
This is when you got to go to the Nate Diaz mentality. Kill or be killed. You got to throw everything at your opponent because if this thing goes to the judges, you are not going to win this fight. Nice punch lands over the top. Look at the angle of that nice body.
He's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Oh, man, this ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is his opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, he creates distance and space to land these beautiful ground and pound combinations.
Under 2 minutes to go in the fight. These Those are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control.
Oh, right under the elbow, right on the perfect.
It was a perfectly placed shot, and you see his opponent reacting violently from that punch.
So holding on to him here, not doing a ton, perhaps just looking to recover. Oh, lands a stiff punch there, nice connection.
Oh, nice land. Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night at that man.
He's out!
He's done, he's done!
Just the way he drew it up as he gets the knockout victory here tonight, it's hard to land a strike more flush than he did right there, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, so he'll see the replay and probably shake his head, but ultimately this is a huge result and a huge win for that fighter here tonight. So the celebration is on for the UFC heavyweight champion of the world, the baddest man on the planet, and your winner, yes, by knockout here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliata has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 16 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Bruce the Dragon Lee.
Well, DC, you know what it's like to be the UFC heavyweight champion. It's not the easiest belt to defend. Kind of made it look easy tonight.
I mean, that's why the belt changes and changes so fast. Things change so quick at heavyweight. But with this, gentlemen, with this